Well, good morning. It's Follow-Up Friday with Frenchie and soon to be little Frenchie, a couple more months. Happy Veterans Day. To start everything out, thank you. Thank you so much for those that have served. Thank you for the families that have supported those ones that have served. A special shout out to my dad, General Robert French, retired, who served with the National Guard. Still don't know this date how many years. Thank you. You are so important to me. You mean the world to me. So let's start with that. Aside from that, let's talk about the shifting market. Doing a lot of follow-up training right now, a lot of coaching, a lot of reading, trying to follow the market for you. Did you ever pay for your house these last 2 years? No, you did not. So I want to give everyone confidence. There was a lot of discussion the last 2 years of people waiting for this market to crash. The market is not going to crash, right? I guess we can't predict everything, but we're still seeing great appreciation this year. Obviously, the last few years we saw 17% appreciation in your home. So yeah, we were paying that top dollar. But we're still, last year, we saw 4 to 6%. This year they're still predicting 4%. So your home is still appreciating. If you bought the last 2 years, you did not overpay for your home. If you listened to a very respectable, reasonable agent who guided you along the way. Now, if you went a little crazy and, bought a $300,000 house that was market value for like $800,000, yeah, you overpaid for your home. But if you followed the simple trends of just a few dollars over, you did not overpay for your home. So be confident in that. Be proud of your new home that you're in. If you're looking to sell, we still have a great market going. We are still in that seller's market for the most part, but you can also foresee the things starting to settle down. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing that home prices are starting to come back to what we would call the normal, right? An average of 4% is what we see in a home appreciate every year. And that's where we are. So buyers have a chance to take their time looking at a home. Sellers have a chance to get everything lined up to sell their home. And then just know it might be on the market a week or so, or 2 weeks, or it's okay. But pricing right is still the most important part. Whether you're in a crazy inflated market or a normal market, listen to your agent that is doing their research, excuse me, and we will show you the comps, the actual market value of your home. I don't price a home. Your neighborhood and recent sales is what prices a home. And someone that's been in this business for a little while now, ups and downs throughout the last 11 years, I can tell you I still know how to do the research to price a house. It's not just throwing a dart at the ball or at the wall and saying, this sounds good today. There's actual ways to price your home reasonably. The last thing I want to shout out, because I'm still going to try to keep these nice and short, is to Caldwell Mechanics. Great friends of mine, great good people, Amanda and her husband, and they have a mechanic service. So something I'm going to start pointing out the next few weeks are little local businesses you can support, especially as the holidays are coming. Those local businesses mean a lot. So if you have a large truck, kind of talking those big rigs, if you know what I mean. They have a trucking company, Caldwell Trucking Company, but they also now have a service mechanics department. So when you have those large trucks break down, and I'm not talking about your F-150s, I'm talking about your 18-wheelers. Let's get Alabama in there, right? The old Alabama song. When you have your 18-wheelers, your large dump trucks, they're able to service them. They service the Butler area, I think over in Mercer County. But I'm going to tag them here in the comments so that you can see them and you can look up their information if you're in any type of trucking business. I am off to an early sewage inspection, fun stuff today. Have a house coming on the market next week, have a couple closing next week. It's still a great time to buy and sell. So if you're interested, you know who to call. I love what I do. I know you will too. Thank you, vets, for all you have done for this country and continue to do and fight. Love you guys. See you next week.